for lunch. So what I usually have to drink for lunch is a glass of vegetable juice. And today I'm eating by myself. My husband is not going to be joining me, but he tries to most of the time come home and be here for lunch so we can do this together. So today I don't know what he's going to be having. He's going to be eating on the road. These days when he can't come home, he usually gets a salad, but he doesn't get any protein. I do like my things to be spicy. You can buy these kind of vegetable juice to be spicy, but my husband, since he had chemotherapy, he just can't be eating anything spicy. So I have to add my own spice to my juice, and I prefer it like that. I absolutely love this box. I got this at Costco not too long ago. I had a small bottle, but when I saw this one, I fell in love with the bottle. It's just your typical Tabasco sauce, but I felt like it's restaurant style, a bit spicy. And I find that when you're not eating a lot of junk food, I find that my recipes, I enjoy to add a bit more flavor to them. So I find that it does satisfies me if I eat a bit more spicy. And I usually have this while either my eggs are boiling. I usually have 2 boiled eggs, or I will have a salad, or I will have sometimes I make soup, creamy soup, but today I'm just gonna have 2 boiled eggs. So I will be adding water, add my eggs in the cold water, and then once it boils, I use my little thing like this and I turn it upside down. So in French we say it's a sablier, but I don't know what's the word in English. But this is the recipe for boiled eggs, to be nice and not too soft inside, but just soft enough, because I'm not eating any bread with this, so I don't want to be having my the yellow of my eggs to be too soft, because then I don't have toast, because I do not eat any bread all week long. I do eat bread, but just in the weekends and with moderation. And I find, and my husband the same, we find that it's probably the main ingredients that has helped us to lower our tummy area. We very much like our bread, so we have some during the weekend, but never during the week. So Monday through Friday, lunchtime, we don't have bread. And that's it. So I'll make my eggs and I'll show them to you after. I'm gonna call my husband and we're gonna see what he's gonna have for lunch. Let's do this.
Allô?
Allô?
Salut,
Ça va bien?
ça va toi?
Yes. I'm doing a vlog today and you're on my camera right now.
Wow.
And I just wanted to see what you're gonna have for lunch. I'm doing a vlog about everything I eat in a day.
Wow.
So what are you gonna have for lunch?
I have Caesar salad and chili.
And chili?
And chili.
That's good. That's good. How many bottles of water are you up to?
Almost 2.
Almost 2 bottles? Good. Okay. That's it.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Say bye, everyone.
Bye, everybody.
Everyone. Okay, see you later.
Okay.
I love you. Bye.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye.
Good. He likes to participate in my vlog. How kind of him, huh? He's so good. My eggs are boiling. While my eggs are boiling, I might as well go turn my my sablier. So I'm gonna be drinking my juice, and just wanted to share with you where I was at with my vitamins. I still have my gummies to eat, and usually I eat them after lunch because it's like a sweet a little bit. And I still have my NutriCap to take. I have one probiotic, and I also have one omega-3, which I'm gonna have with my eggs. And I have a new water bottle to go through for the rest of the afternoon. Okay, so we are back for supper or dinner, however we're supposed to call this. So every night of the week, that being Monday through Thursday, we eat fish. Tonight I'm making this one, which is basal loins, longe de pangasius en français. So basal loins, I buy this at Costco from the brand Olivia. And this brand of fish, actually, it's the less expensive fish at Costco. They come in filet like this, all individually wrapped. And this fish, I've been buying it for probably 3 years now, and I was feeding my dog Bello with this particular fish since it was the least expensive one. And my dog had some years. We had Bello for 15 years, and during the last few years of his life he had difficulties with his hips, and moving around was very difficult for him at the end. But as soon, it was a long story, but he started having difficulty to digest, so I couldn't feed him anymore his regular dog food, so I started giving him the fish since he had so much difficulty to digest. But starting to give him the fish, he started to gain some strength in his hips, and he was moving around and he was running around, not like he used to be when he was 1 or 2 or until at least 10 years old. But this fish actually not only saved him from not being able to digest, but it also helped him a lot. He was eating 2 fillets a day, and he was eating eggs in the morning, so I was feeding him just regular food, but the fish actually saved him. So we are now so convinced about this fish. I don't cook this one every night, but once in a while I do cook this one because I am sure there is a lot of benefit in this fish. If it had so much benefit for my dog, I am sure it has a lot of benefit for us. So I try to alternate between fish. I most of the time buy my fish at Costco, and like I said, 4 nights we eat fish. So I usually cook the fish in a pan like this, so it's just a tifal, and I add olive oil to cook it in the pan, and I mix a little bit of lemon juice. I'll add a little bit to the pan while cooking it, and most of the time I cook it with oregano. I'm on the search for new recipe for fish because the recipes that I have were, you know, we've been eating it a lot. So I will try to find more recipes to cook the fish because it's an habit that I want to keep, eating fish 4 nights a week. And usually with this we will eat either a salad or we will eat vegetable. Like this week, one night we had broccoli, another night we had cauliflower. So we might not be eating bread, but we are eating rice. And the rice that I cook is the basmati rice. I very much like the basmati rice, and it seems like it would be one of the rice that has the less or none gluten. So I opted for the basmati rice. We have basmati rice every day of the week for 4 days. So I usually cook 2 cups for the family, and I cook it every night. I try always to cook my food fresh. Let me just put one of the filet in the refrigerator. So I cook my rice in the microwave, and then I add this product that I also bought at Costco. It's a new product, but I'm almost out, so I've used it a lot. It's called Better Than Bouillon. It's supposed to be organic, and it's a chicken base, and it is very good. It's not too salty. I find it's just an okay taste, and it's supposed to be good for 76 servings. So we must have had at least 76 serving, or I put more. So tonight I will rinse with some hot water to remove all of the rest, and I just add this to the rice, and that's it. So tonight this is what we're having. Just in case, I will show you what I usually have after supper, after dinner, because I'm supposed to go pick up my son tonight, so I might not have time to come in front of the camera. But after supper, we usually have a piece of this dark chocolate. Again, I got it at Costco in a bag like this, and it's called Bark Thins. And it is a mix of pumpkin seeds and dark chocolate, so black chocolate being good for us. So I do allow myself to have a little bit of sweet, and it is very, very good. I'm at the end, so the pieces are very small, but it's something that looks like this. So it's the pumpkin seeds covered in dark chocolate, so why not have a piece before? I am good. I'm doing everything that I should be doing, so it is so good. So pumpkin seeds are good for us, and we don't abuse. We just have, like the piece I showed you, I would maybe have 2 little pieces like that. After supper, it's enough, and that's it. And I find it easy to add my water in the evening. Since I had the salty foods, I find it easier to drink my last bottle of water. So now I still have this to drink, and then after supper, while supper, I will have another one. And I don't go to bed that early, so I have enough time to drink the whole bottle. So it'll be 3 bottles altogether today. So again, like I said, about 1.5 liters to 2 liters. A little bit more than 1.5 liters. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. I think I made it long again, but thank you so much for watching. I just wanted to share with you my experience of what I am doing to take better care of my health, and how I simplify my life. So every night it's so easy, just fish, rice, and a vegetable, or a salad or whatever. So all the time it's the same, so I don't have to think about big recipe during the week. And in many other countries, Asian, they eat a lot of fish. We had come to that conclusion once when we traveled, and we said to ourselves, why are we eating all of these things that are, we try to vary all the time to have variety, and when we can just have fish every night. Fish is so good for us, and the fact that I am losing weight and that I am eating the fish 4 nights a week, it is very good for my skin, because when losing some weight at a certain age, our skin doesn't come back the way it was, so it can become saggy. So the fact that eating a lot of fish like this, full of omega-3 and omega-6 also, will help as much as possible to bring the skin all together, and so that I can be nice and svelte again. So that's it. Thank you so much for joining me in my kitchen. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget, give me a thumbs up, and you can leave me also in the comments below if ever you'd like me to share one day during the weekend what I allow myself to eat in the weekend, because it might seem boring, but actually in the weekend I reward myself, I celebrate life, and I eat other things. But during the week, keep it simple, keep it healthy, and most of all, healthy and easy. So don't forget to subscribe if you're new to my channel. I post videos every week. You can join me on Instagram, Facebook, and my blog. So on this, I want to remind you, my dear friends, that true beauty truly starts from within. Have a beautiful week wherever you are in the world, and don't forget, come back and see me here next week. I was thinking I want to add this because talking about my dog Bello, who passed away last year after 15 years of being in our lives, if I would buy other fish. We realized this one time. We were away from the house, and the only fish that was left in the freezer was sole, and Chloe had cooked some sole for Bello and for a week. And when we got back home, Bello couldn't walk anymore, so I started giving him the Pamphagus fish again, the lawn, what's the name? The basaloins, and within, I would say, if I can remember correctly, just a few days he was up again and walking. So there is something in this fish that is not in the sole, and it's not, at least in the sole, because we had the proof, because he had been eating the sole for a week but couldn't walk anymore. So just wanted to add this. So if you are experiencing some joint pain and some joint pain of some sort, try this fish and put yourself on a big regime with only this fish, because I am a true believer about that. If I could heal my dog, we can heal a human being. So good luck, and thank you.